What is going on, everybody? My name is Northy, and today we've got box break number 3. This is going to be a very, very tough box break, as the previous 2 box breaks have all had pretty much something amazing happen from the first one. We got a trophy star wildcard Tom Hawkins, which I think at the time was like my 3rd or 4th. And then the second box break was probably the weirdest box break I've ever had that somehow ended well for me. We ended up pulling that gold wildcard Clayton Oliver. Ridiculous stuff there. But this one, I have no clue whether it's going to be able to top either of those in terms of, value, in terms of entertainment. This is going to be a very, very tough one to top. But box break number 3, to get him at this time still is it's a blessed feeling, because they're very tough to get your hands on. But you can see here, it's completely sealed up. There's nothing I can do to try and fake it. If any of you had your thoughts maybe that the last one was, no, it's not faked. They're all 100% legit. So yep, that's sealed. I'll go down here to try and confirm it. I'm just trying to show as many sides as possible for you to get an understanding that yep, it is all 100% legit. And now let's get into it. I have been waiting to do this all bloody week. I love opening up these packs. Honestly, it isn't the greatest thing. Opening packs isn't always the greatest thing, but it's nice to get them and nice to do it in the moment. But probably gonna be the last one I do for a couple months, I think. I'm gonna try my best to save what I've got and do as best as I can to make sure that we are being smart with our money, because they have been getting a little cheaper, but still way too expensive for what they actually provide. Don't need that. And I've also realized over time that I need to make sure I'm opening up these on a screen. You can see another one back there. There's another box back there, but the reason I'm not going to be opening these for a few months is because those ones are going to be opened up and then released over a month or so. So hopefully this box break will be able to save me some time, and so will those packs, because I know people like individual packs with the unboxings with them as well, and then they like the box breaks by themselves, because these ones are just nothing but packs, and then we've got those ones which showcase a little bit of everything what I've been getting up to. But we don't need to waste any more time. We don't need to. I'm going to try my best to show you guys what I'm trying to do and getting better at opening up packs, because they're getting ridiculous now. I realized in the one box, because I'm not too sure how long ago it was, geez, this one has a bit of toughness to it. Do I really have to get the scissors out on the very first one? There is no way. Surely this one just opens up. No, I actually need to get the scissors. That's crazy. But I've realized that I do need to keep the cards in frame. Otherwise, it kind of makes people think that the pack opening is not legit. But you can see I've opened it up from there. Oh, I hope I've actually properly opened it up. Yes, I have, thankfully. That would have been an embarrassing start, but let's get this thing fully opened now. I need to make sure that the cards stay on screen, because I realized in the weird box, the one that had ridiculous odds, I was taking it away from the camera every single time. I was chucking the packs, like the remaining packs, into a bin I've got behind me. So if you guys are wondering what all that was about, it's because I'm trying to throw out packs and the wrappers. But we'll start off with a Jack Martin as our first one. We then got Luke Ryan. We then got Matt Rao. And the next one is going to be a best and fairest Jack Gunston. I swear I see Jack Gunston the most out of anyone. He has to be the most seen best and fairest for me out of everyone. But Took Miller is our gold as well. Nothing new there. As always, our goal is either to pull a crazy card, or our secondary goal is to get ourselves the star power, the regular star power Isaac Heaney, because it is the last one that I'm looking for. It is the very, very last one. And these packs are not cooperating with me at all. These ones have a mind of its own. I'm trying so hard to get into these. I've got to be doing something wrong, right? there's no way I'm this bad at opening packs all of a sudden. Surely not. I have to tear them from the top now. Oh my god. Let's hope that doesn't become a trend forever. Because if that's going to happen for every single pack, then this is going to be a very, very tough pack opening. But we'll start this one off with Lockie Weller. We then got Sam Walsh, Rory Lobb in there as well. And we got a card craft. Port Adelaide, number 2, probably. Yeah, it's always number 2. It's always number 2, Port Adelaide, Travis Boak. I swear he is in every single box I open now. Number 2, Travis Boak. I don't know how to get away from him. We got his teammate Tom Jonas behind him. I don't know if I've got Tom Jonas. That'll be interesting. For some reason, I thought that this one had a 6-digit code, which would have been super weird. But there we go. There's pack number 2 done. After some good odds, but hopefully that doesn't mean that the rest of the box is going to really dry up. I can try and see that at the moment, every single card has a code on it. I try my best to keep the codes, but at this point in the year, I'm, for the most part, probably just going to give some cards out. I don't see myself, holding on to every single one for ages because, eventually you do have to kind of give up on the whole, oh, I'll trade you this for this, because some cards just become so unimportant, or eventually people get all the cards they need to the point where it's like, you kind of run out of time. We're starting this one off with Nick Haynes, then we got Liam Jones, we got Callum Sinclair, and then we got ourselves a Jared Witts Glow of Bods. Nothing crazy, which is alright, but then we've got a North Melbourne Todd Goldstein. We love a North Melbourne card, we always do. But yeah, it looks like a normal box, which I'm always okay with. I've got nothing wrong with regular boxes. At the same time, I wouldn't mind a nice little, some decent odds. At the end of the day, I guess we're just looking forward to some packs, really, because I know that a lot of people will not be able to experience that anymore. There we go, managed to open it up properly this time. But some people won't be able to experience odds anymore, or experience the joy of opening up packs, and I do feel sorry for them. Maybe one day in the future I'll do a giveaway for a box, but they're just so expensive. I don't know how I'm going to. We've got a Luke Davis Jr., Harry Himmelberg, Max Gorn, and a Jack Billings and Caitlin Greaser 3D icon. Nothing crazy there, but then we got Western Bulldogs, Marcus Bontempelli. I can't remember if I've got him, but a good gold nonetheless. We love that. Love the golds. Then we've got Bolter, Yo, Gresham, and Dersma. But the good things about box breaks, I know that usually they do pretty well in terms of the YouTube algorithm. I know a lot of people enjoy watching people open up boxes, especially now considering they're quite rare to do, and you're not going to get too many new ones over the time, but I feel like eventually they are going to dry out. Eventually there's going to be no more boxes to open. There's going to be absolutely no more, but we got Clayton Oliver to start this one. We got Ben King. Then we got Darcy Parish. Then we got a Brisbane Lions 3D icon, and then a Star Power Saints Dan Butler. No Isaac Heaney there. I always get excited with the Star Powers now because I really want to finish off the set. I really want to. I've seen Isaac Heaney show up just out of the weirdest spots now. Just any time I'm looking for him, he's just not there. And there may even be times in future pack openings, because I don't know whether, if this one has one, then the next few pack openings are going to be weird with the amount of times I talk about how I want Heaney, because you'll be like, you've already got Heaney. You've already picked him up. But no, those pack openings are probably recorded after you see this. But we've got Dane Rampy, Dylan Shield, Taylor Walker, and a Glitz Oddbods Flying Ryan, Luke Ryan. It's weird to call Luke Ryan Flying Ryan when we know who the real Flying Ryan is. The Star Power Giants, Phil Davis. You're not Heaney. Get out of here. Williams, Howe, Hawkins, and O'Meara. But yeah, it looks like a regular box. We're okay with regular boxes. There's nothing wrong with those. But this box breaks, I guess, the only negative thing about regular boxes for box breaks is that people kind of get bored of you opening up odd bods and all that over and over again. But at the same time, I think some people just appreciate the long talks, maybe the chats we have. Who knows? But we got Blakey, Sam Doherty, Hugh Greenwood, and a Rudu Glitz Oddbods Jed Anderson. I have so many Oddbods, it's ridiculous. We got a Hawthorn, James Sicily, Star Powers as well. I legitimately don't know whether Heaney exists anymore. I don't know whether Heaney exists, at least on my boxes. Does he exist? I'd really like to. Because at this moment, I've pulled almost every single card. I've pulled like a card craft, I've pulled a gold wild card, I've pulled a trophy star wild card, and I've pulled everything lower than that. But for some reason, a star power, one star power, that like they're one in every 2 packs. You'd think they wouldn't be terribly difficult to find. For some reason, they just keep avoiding me. They just keep getting away from me, and I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of sad. But we've got here Rory Laird, and we've got Jeremy Finlayson. Then we've got Rory Sloan, and then a card craft, Hawthorn Hawks number 2, Tom Mitchell. There's our second card craft for the box. Nothing crazy. But then we go to our gold. Harry Mackay. I don't know if I've got Mackay, but I know for sure his Coleman Medal card is going to look really, really good next year. It's going to be interesting seeing the cards next year because we're so used to Lockie Neal, Dustin Martin, Caleb Sarong, Tom Hawkins. Next year it's going to be 2 Melbourne players, Petraka, and we're also going to be getting, what's his name, Luke Jackson as the rising star. So it's going to be interesting to see 4 different Melbourne wildcards next year. It's going to be like a tease for anyone who pulls a Melbourne wildcard. It's going to be a little bit of a shame, but I don't think people will be too stressed out because at the same time, I don't imagine that Luke Jackson will be too much to get. I just realized I pulled this pack out of frame. Good job, me. Christian Salem, Sean Darcy, Zach Merritt, and a stainless steel glow oddbods. Nice. And then we've got Port Adelaide Zach Butters. Isaac Heaney, I kind of memorized what Heaney's card looks like. He's got, I believe he's doing a hand pass or something like that. He's kind of in the same position that Butters is in, except instead of leading away from the ball, he's got the ball and he's hand passing it off. I don't know, but I'm trying my best to kind of memorize that look. So hopefully, if we do get it in this box, I'll know it before we actually see it. Which would be nice. It'd be a nice touch that after all this time of waiting for him. When he finally shows up, I notice him immediately. But if not, at least we'll just be happy to get Heaney. I may even just put him into the album live because that is how excited I'll be to get him. But we've got here Jake Lever, Carl Langford, Jed Anderson, and a Glitz oddball, Sam Walsh, sensational. I love this Sam Walsh one, especially considering he was a Coleman favourite, or he was in, sorry, not Coleman, Brownlow. Ben King in there as well, but considering he was a Brownlow, he was a high polar. I think it was number 3 or number 4. I can't remember. But I'm just chucking all those comments out of the way for the moment because otherwise they will completely stack up in my face and we don't need that. But, next one. Yeah, hoping that maybe we pull some kind of trophy star. That'd be nice for this kind of pack. That'd be very, very nice. But I don't think it's going to happen in this one. As you can see, there is a line in there, but it's just going to be a 3D icon, I'd imagine. But we're starting this one off with Elliot Himmelberg. We've got Lockie Whitfield. This feels like it's got a lot of cards. Maybe it's just the 3D icon doing that. But Lockie Whitfield, Nick Larkey, and David Swallow, and Kalinda Howarth. Nice. And then a Fremantle Dockers, Sean Darcy gold card in there. We've got Wallace, Boston, Blitzers, and Shields. So we have not seen any box hits just yet, which honestly, I'm not too mad with. I like leaving my box hits till the end because it gets a lot of excitement going. However, if I'm not seeing like case hits in between all that, then I kind of get a little disappointed, but at the same time, we just aim for the new ones. We aim for the new cards. That's what we're always looking for. We got Brayshaw to start, Lloyd, Mackay, and then a 3D icon, Brodie Grundy and Chloe Malloy, and then a Star Powers, Essendon, Jordan Ridley. No, not the one we want. Marshall, Shepherd, Wines, and Treloar in there as well. Oh, that's right. The Brownlow's going to be Ollie Wines. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that trophy star. I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping that the beautiful blue and black, maybe even a bit of white in there as well for the Brownlow. That's going to look so nice. That's going to be such a good card. Heaney, I need you. If there is any sign there is a Heaney star power in this pack, it's going to be this. This is the sign. We got Kerno in there as well. Walters and... Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We got a green star power, our first box hit. We love that. We got Michael Walters here first. Pull it up. That is a Dogs. Ooh, this could be good. We do have Bailey Smith already, but if I'm looking at the bottom. Is this who I think it is? There's no way if it's Bontempelli. Look up. What's it gonna be? Legend. No, it's Easton Wood. Oh, I thought for a moment it was Bontempelli because I can't remember which way Bontempelli looks, but when I saw the Dogs, I got very excited. And then the goal behind him is Steel Sidebottom, who I don't think I have, but not a bad one. A second Dogs, although they didn't end up winning the premiership, which I believe shouldn't have been, like, I think it should have been a lot closer. I'm not saying that they should have won, because their performance in the second half, no, of course they shouldn't have won. But I think the final score did not reflect how good that game was looking in the first half. It was so good. It was back and forth. Even up until halfway through the third quarter, that game was looking so nice. but unfortunately not the way that the Dogs wanted it to go by any means. I think I had a lot of family who was going for the Dogs as well, and when they saw them get blasted like that in the fashion they did was just really surprising to them. But what can you do? There's not much you can do at that point. But decent pull nonetheless. If it was Bontempelli, you would have seen me get very excited. But that's our first box hit. Eastern Wood, looking all nice for us. We love that. But hopefully, there's even more to come. I'm hoping for some big pulls. Maybe a case hit. If we can get a case hit, that'll be awesome, but the likelihood is no. We got Noah Anderson to start, Stephen May, Callum Ward, and a best and fairish. I got Darcy Parish's name in my head for some reason, but Jordan Ridley in there as a best and fairest, and then behind him, North, Robbie Tarrant. I'm pretty sure I don't have Robbie Tarrant. If I do, that's a shame, but I believe I don't. And this one does have a code, so I can't add him to the no-code collection, unfortunately. I've only got 4. I've only got 4 of those, and I don't know whether I actually want to try and collect them. But it'd be an interesting one for sure. A collection for incorrect cards, for error cards, I guess is what they call them. Would have been nice. But we got 4 in, I think it was the box break, or one of the boxes that were done in error. It was a bit strange that day, but I would like to add some more codeless cards. We got Jared Witts to start. Bailey Fritsch, the Ron Barassi clone, Tim Taranto, and the Port Adelaide Power 3D icon. And then we've got a Brisbane Joe Danaher. I don't think I've got him either. I don't remember getting this gold. Interesting stuff though. A bunch of new cards potentially, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, Melbourne. I think I'm going to be talking about the grand final a lot during this video. But the grand final was fun to watch for the first half, and then it just became a rout. And I knew by the time it hit 3/4 time, there was no way the Dogs were coming back. Their midfield was being blitzed. It was just starting to look a little bit lopsided eventually, and it became a little enjoyable to watch there. But at the same time, I'm sure for Melbourne fans, it was a dream come true. We got McDonald, Tip, and Woody. We got Tom Doty. We got Oliver Florent, and we've got a Gold Coast Suns 3D icon mascot, and then behind it, a gold Jade Gresham. I think I've got Jade Gresham, but even if I do not, we just add them to the collection of trades and doubles and stuff, because I've got a lot, and I think in the future I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams to do it, because I really enjoyed doing that live stream of the Select Optimum. So I could only imagine what doing giveaways like every week or so would be like. Just doing like an hour of giveaways, cards, and doing stuff like that, where I just chuck people's names into a generator and see what happens. Who knows, honestly, I've got a lot of ideas going through my head as to how I want to give them away. But Eddie Betts, Callum Mills, Angus Brayshaw, and a 3D icon, Jack Viney and Daisy Pearce. And then behind it, a Richmond Tigers Noah Bolter. Okay, that's alright. We'll take that. Yeah, it's not the best, but we've still got a lot waiting for us. At the end of the day, we still have a hell of a lot waiting for us right now. Hopefully a wild card we do not have, because at the moment I have all the trophy stars. Even though I wouldn't be mad with a trophy star at all, I would definitely not be mad. What I would be mad with is a duplicate wild card. I think I'd much rather. I took that one away from the camera as well. Thank God it's just a 3D icon. We got McDonald, Crouch, Draper, and Marcus Bontempelli and Ellie Blackburn. This one feels like a lot. It's the 3D icons doing it to me, man. They're messing me up. But Maxi Gorn in there. Gold Max Gorn. That's a nice one. That is a nice gold. I don't think I have him either. So that's very good. 5 here. Yeah, I think that was... Yeah, we had 10 in that pack. So I wasn't tripping. Okay. I guess that's alright. I mean, I've got so many commons. I really wouldn't mind just getting packs with just the inserts in there. But, you know what? We have to go through the bad to get to the good. We have to. And so hopefully this one's got some nice ones in there for us. I think it's just a odd bot, which is fine. Noah Anderson, Stephen May, Callan Ward, and the Meatball Meister, Dion Prestia Glow odd bots. And then Adelaide Crows. Adelaide Crows, Mega Star Power Roy Sloan. We want that Heaney. I don't know how we've managed to open up so many packs, and Heaney has somehow stayed away from us. It's the strangest thing. Surely they have certain cards that are a lot more common than others, because for some reason, Heaney is like unpullable. I can't pull Heaney. And he was the mega star power for the Sydney Swans, which is kind of weird. I thought maybe someone else would be that, but no, that's fine. Eddie Betts, Callum Mills, Angus Brayshaw, and a best and fairest for the Gold Coast Suns. Yeah, we've already got all the best and fairest, but Giants, Jacob Hopper, pretty sure I don't have him, so that's another one we can add. Got Menengolas, Jones, Lyset, and Warple as well. We're getting close. I feel it, boys. I think within the next 2 packs we get a wild card. I'm gonna call my shot. Next 2 packs there's a wild card in here. We don't know what kind of wild card it will be, but hopefully just a decent one nonetheless, or a new one. We're always taking new ones. It's not this one. So all I hope is in the next one. McDonald, Tip, and Woody, Doty, Florent, and you got the I don't think I've seen this one before. Robo Rory, Glitz Oddbods, Rory Laird. That's a kind of cool one. And then Carlton, Sam Walsh, a good one nonetheless, but not the one we want. I don't think I've seen that Oddbods before. That's a kind of strange one. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Just a very interesting one. But next pack. This is where I called my shot. This is where I called my shot. I said it was going to be in this one. So let's hope that I am right. Then I can look super cool. And maybe they give me an awesome card in return. Maybe? Who knows? It depends if they're feeling nice. We'll see what happens. But we're still missing a fair few card crafts. And I think we got one more best and fairest we need. So that'll make the last one look... the last packs be alright. We've got Tabana, Precocious, Jai Simpkin, and a Glow Oddbods, Hip Hop, Eric Hipwood, and Geelong Cats, Patrick Dangerfield. We're getting all the megas for the other teams. We don't need those ones. We need the Sydney one. Oh man, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get that Heaney. But I know the day that I get it is going to be a good day. I'm going to see Sydney, then I'm going to see Mega, and then I'm going to be happy. It's not even going to be like a, oh my god, I can't believe we pulled it. It's going to be a, oh, that's nice. And that'll probably be how it goes. But we got Jack Martin to start this one. We got Luke Ryan, then Matt Rao, and then our Oddbods is going to be Callum Mills. I did see the Oddbods beforehand, but we got a Glow Oddbods, Callum Mills. Brisbane Lions, Hugh McCluggage. McCluggage was really good for me at the start of the season. Daniel, Cameron, Yo, and Dougal Howard in there as well. Yeah, I really loved the Hugh McCluggage because he was so consistent. And I think he broke the record this season for the most amount of games with only 1 goal kicked. I don't know whether he went over that milestone or over that quota at any point. But either way, it's a pretty cool milestone, I guess. We've got Toby Green, we've got Daniel Talia, we've got Dyson Heppel, and then we've got a card craft. St. Kilda #1. I think I pulled this one quite recently, I think in one of the other videos. But Jack Steele and Tom Hawkins in as well. Don't know if I got Tom, but there's another card craft nonetheless. It'd be cool if we got a gold card craft. Let's hope there's a gold. If we get a gold card craft in one of these boxes, because you see the other box behind. You see that other one sitting over there. If there's a gold card craft sitting in that one, I'll be happy. But I don't imagine that'll be the case, especially nowadays. Only if you get super lucky, I guess. And you have to be even more lucky than you originally did, when they were being sold by Teamcoach rather than on the internet by random strangers. But we're starting this one off. I think there's another card craft. We got Tabin in here. We got Jack Lacocious. We got Jai Simpkin. And then our card craft is Adelaide #3, Rory Sloane. I'm not going to lie, Adelaide is a very underwhelming team to get his card craft. I'm sorry, Adelaide fans. I know you don't like hearing that. But it's an underwhelming one. Then we got Noah Bolter gold in there as well. There's 2 card crafts in a row. I did mention that the card crafts were probably going to show up later on in the box, and we just got 2 in a row there. I think we got 1 or 2 more left to look for though. I don't know if we've pulled 4 or 5 now. I think 4. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong, but maybe not. I see the green. We got Robbie Tarrant, David Mundy, David Swallow, and who is our Oddbods? Andrew Gaff, Glow Oddbods, Swooping Eagle, and then a Collingwood. Brody Grundy. Our Collingwood star powers. Nothing crazy there, but hopefully our wild card is good. I'm praying it is. I don't imagine we pull a case card. I don't imagine that that's going to happen at this point. But I am definitely excited for that next box, because 2 boxes may have been a mistake, but at the same time, in terms of content, I am more than happy to do so. More than happy to provide you guys the entertainment to keep you going through whatever you may be going through at the moment. But it looks like we've got another Oddbods. Jacob Wiedering, Jeremy Finlayson, Rory Sloane, and another Oddbods, Glow Oddbods, Sheila Peel. Nice one there. And then a Fremantle, Michael Walton. Where is Heaney? Heaney is just gone. We've got Dan Butler, Jarman Impey, Andrew Gaff, and Jamie Elliott. Ah, man, I'm missing Heaney. I miss him, man. I just need him. I just need him in my life at this point. Heaney, come on, show yourself, buddy. Show yourself. You're gonna be in this one behind a gold card craft. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna put you behind it. Why won't this one come out? There we go. Oh, come on, Heaney. Show yourself, mate. Show yourself. We got Toby Green, Daniel Talia, Dyson Heppel, and a 3D icon West Coast Eagles, and then a gold West Coast Eagles Liam Ryan. I don't think I've got him. I do not think I've got Liam Ryan. But wow, this wildcard is all the way at the bottom of the box. I think in the weird box, in the weird pack openings, the 4 that I showed you for that month, it was like nothing. I think our wildcard came from the very first pack, so to see this wildcard all the way at the bottom is very weird, very interesting for sure. But hopefully, maybe we see some goods. Jake Lever, Kyle Langford, Jed Anderson, and there's our last best and fairest, Melbourne Christian Petrarca, the Norm Smith medalist. We got him for our final best and fairest as my screen shut itself off. Thank you so much. And then we've got ourselves a Dyson Heppel gold behind it. That's our last best and fairest. He does have a code. If he didn't have a code, that would have been crazy. That would have been actually kind of cool. But Jason Johannesson, Charlie Dixon, Lockie Neal, and Mark Blitzars. How many packs have we got left? How many have we got left? Let's quickly check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 or 8? One of the two. I think it's 7 or 8 left. Man, there's a lot of packs in these things. Well, we've got 36 packs in a box, so no wonder it takes a while. I think this is the back, because I don't remember a pack having this to start. We're going to open it like this anyways, because it's nice to have a normal pack. We got Elliot Yeo, Noah Bolter, Jaeger O'Meara, and then a Geelong... Yeah, it's backwards. Tom Hawkins, maybe? No, it is a gold Dylan Shear, but we're going to then flip... Actually, no, we'll open it backwards. What's it going to be? It is a code, so it is a card craft. We've got Blakey, Doherty, Hugh Greenwood, and a Scott Pendlebury, number 1 Scott Pendlebury. I don't know whether that's our last card craft. It's either our 5th or 6th, so it's one of the two. But we got Dylan Shield gold behind it anyways. This wildcard is taking its time. This wildcard is really taking its time to show up. But hopefully it pays off. I just need a good one. Sorry, not a good one, a new one. A new one would be amazing for this squad. Would I say this is one of the best box breaks I've done? No, because I don't think anything can top the pack that should have... Oh, sorry, the box that should have been a scam box, but ended up being a gold wildcard box. Crazy. We got Christian Salem in here, though. Sean Darcy. Stay there. Zach Merritt, and there's our last card craft. Sydney, Lance Franklin, number 2. Maybe there's a Heaney behind it. It's not gonna... Yeah. It's Dane Rampy. It was another Sydney. If it was a Star Powers, maybe there was a chance. But no, we got Dane Rampy instead. If that was Heaney, I would have been so happy. Oh man, I would have called it as well. But 2 Sydneys in a row. What could have been, boys? What could have been? And that's our last card craft. We've got all our card crafts and best and fairest, so it's literally just the wild card we're waiting on now. Just the wild card guaranteed. It's going to be nothing but odd bods and 3D icons. And I believe this is an odd bods. We got Isaac Heaney, Ed Kerno, Michael Walters, and we got Glitz, Bradley Hill, Chili Hilly. Come on, Sydney, Western Bulldogs, Aaron Norton in there. Oh, come on. We got Dusty, McGovern, Max King, and Jack Scrimshaw. Where is this wildcard, man? This wildcard is sitting at the very, very bottom of the box. It is hiding. It is trying to keep itself away from me. It does not like me. But maybe we see ourselves a big pull here. Maybe. Would be nice. I mean, there's a potential for a case card just to be hiding at the bottom here. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't imagine it to be the case. I hope so. I hope so. Got Elliot Himmelberg in here, though. Whitfield, Larky, and then our odd bots, because I saw that, is Tom Mitchell, Tomahawk, Glow. We'll take that. And then Melbourne, Nathan Jones, the legend Nathan Jones, who unfortunately in his final season, where he retired and didn't get to play in a grand final win. Honestly, that story kind of makes me, you know, envious of Nathan Jones, the one where, like, he missed out on his grand final, or the one grand final he could have finally played in, and the win that they eventually had because of the birth of his twins, I believe, which is a very hard choice to make, I'd imagine, in his position. But respect to him, because I think he chose right personally to stick with his wife and see the birth of his kids, because it's a life-changing moment in both senses. But I think one, in terms of the meaning of life and all that, is a lot more, meaningful and will have much more of a effect on your life. I don't know whether it's a topic I understand and should be talking about, but I'm very envious of the guy. He's clearly got the good head on his shoulders. We've got Jared Witz, Bailey Fritsch, Tim Taranto, and then the afterburner, Darcy Burns-Jones, Glow, Oddbods, and then the West Coast Eagles, Oscar Allen. Ugh, why can't you be Sydney? I don't think we've gotten a single Sydney star powers. I don't think we've gotten a single one. But we're up to the final 2 packs. So, case card, wild card. That's what we're going to say. Case card, wild card. We'll open the wild card first. You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? We're manifesting it. We're going to make it happen. We're just hoping that we haven't also somehow been scammed off a sealed box. Because if we went to that length, I'd be sad. We got Angus Brayshaw, Jake Lloyd, Harry Mackay, and ooh, do you see that? That says Brisbane Star. You can see me shaking. If this is Lucky Neil, this will be incredible. But we'll go off number. I cannot remember Lucky Neil's number off the top of my head. But if we get Neil, that'll be incredible. Number 9. No way! This is the 3rd straight. No, I've just seen the name, but I saw the number first and I couldn't believe. There is no way. We're going to pull this up. We'll show you the last thing. Oh, it's on the right. I forgot. But Lucky Neil. What? Lucky Neil Trophy Star Wildcard. Oh my god. The luck I've got. This is ridiculous. Lucky Neil Trophy Star. The bottom is a little damaged, which is a shame, I guess, but another Trophy Star Wildcard in a box break? Oh my god. Our luck is ridiculous. Oh my, I can't believe this. But I did call that one would be the wild card pull. So maybe the luck continues and we get the case card in this next one. Because I did say that pack was going to be a wild card, and I said the next one was going to be the case card. So does my streak of luck continue? Oh my god. a trophy star? Really? In the 3rd straight? Oh my god, this luck is ridiculous. But I don't imagine that I'm right on the case card. If I am, I can't believe it, but I'm not. I've just seen the green. We've got Luke McDonald, Matt Crouch, Sam Draper, and Maymania. It is a star power. It's be Sydney. Oh my god! Please! Oh! Imagine we end it with Sydney Isaac Heaney. Imagine. But no, it's Josh Kennedy. Legend. Oh, that would have been the best way to finish it off. That would have been the best way. But wow. Wow, is our luck good. These box breaks have been amazing in terms of pack luck. Lucky Neil Trophy Star. My goodness. That is his 3rd straight box break with a Trophy Star or higher. I think I've got 3 Lucky Neil Star wildcards in my possession now. I have so many Trophy Stars at the moment. It's ridiculous. And now I've just pulled another one. At the bottom of the box, when I saw Brisbane Star Wild, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, there is no way you've just done it for me. And here we are. Trophy Star, Lucky Neil. Unreal. Whew. What a way to finish it off, boys. What a way to finish it off. Well, this one is going... I now have 2 Trophy Star Wild Lucky Neils up for trade, which is ridiculous. I should not have this many. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. I sure enjoyed it. Hopefully Heaney is in the next box so I can do when I do my pack openings. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below any video ideas, suggestions, or constructive criticism, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is super appreciated. We're very close to 300 subscribers, so any help to get there would be very much appreciated. But thank you all for joining me in this long video. Wow, what a pull. What a pull. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. goodbye.